In this video, we're going to take a look at this Cosori Premium 5-tray dehydrator. So you get 5 of these stainless steel mesh trays on the inside of it. There's also this mesh screen and there's this liner for the bottom. So you just put that on the bottom and that does a great job at catching any drippings and make it easier to clean at the end. So to use it, you just close the door, you get a couple of preset settings on it like fruit, vegetables, jerky, and then you can change the temperature this cooks at and also how long it's gonna run for. So they do give you a nice chart that tells you all the different types of food you would ever wanna make, and it gives you some recommendations on temperature and time. But what you will really wanna do with this is experiment and have fun with it. Just make sure that any of the food that you wanna keep for a long period of time has all the moisture removed. This is so good. I made some strawberries in it. Tastes fantastic. And I also made some dried bananas. Really love those too. Another thing that's kind of interesting to note about this, you can mix and match foods, making them at the same time in it, but try to keep them to be the same type of food. So make fruits together, make jerky on its own. Don't make fruits and jerky at the same time or you'll get some weird aromas that are mixing in that, which I don't think you're gonna really like. But this makes your house smell really good. The volume of it is kind of a medium volume. I don't find it to be annoyingly loud, but if you leave the room and you come back, you'll definitely notice that this is on. So this is gonna be ideal if you can put it off to a room in the house, like a laundry room that you're not in as often, because you will be running this for a long period of time. To dehydrate fruit, it takes about 6 to 8 hours. Jerky takes about 4 hours. So this does come in at a very nice compact size, which makes it save a lot of space on your counter or in storage. But just know that you will be limited on how much food you're going to be able to dehydrate at the same time on this. So that's probably the biggest con is the size, but that does keep it compact for storage purposes. But overall, I love this. It gives you a ton of power. You can go all the way up to 176 degrees in temperature, which is going to be a great temperature to make jerky. So whenever you want to inspect your food, just open the door and you can pull out the tray and you can inspect it to make sure it's dehydrating the way that you want and that it's not getting overdone. So overall, I highly recommend this for anyone who wants to get into the world of dehydrating. It works really well and all the functions on it are super easy to use and all the documentation, the instruction manual, and the recipe book are super helpful as well.